When I ran for Congress some months ago, I knew we would have a discussion over the abortion issue. I never in my life imagined that we would be talking about whether a child born alive has value or not.
Right.
And so today's discharge petition is really something that should have 435 signatures on it. Most of America, assumes that a child born alive has value, that has life. It should be protected. We talk about a nation that protects life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. That goes in order. You have to have life to have liberty and to be able to pursue happiness. And so it's just so essential that we protect life, that we make a bold statement here in Congress that the United States of America recognizes that a child born alive is worth.
I think we need to have a unified, codified system of laws that protects not only those individuals who are born alive, but also that we move forward to protect the unborn.
This should not be a controversial notion at all. It should not be a partisan issue. The idea that we would protect a living, breathing infant on a table in a failed abortion attempt, it should be a simple thing. The foundational creed of this country is that we believe in our inalienable rights. We understand that God created everyone in His own image and that we're all made equally. And we have the right to life, the most fundamental right there is.
I believe that every life is certainly worth protecting, worth preserving. I believe in life from the beginning to your last breath. And only God gets to decide. A human being should not make those decisions.
We're beginning to see a shift across our country that is moving away from protecting the rights, not just of the unborn, but they're moving away from protecting the rights of the born.
Obviously, it's not working. We're hearing people after probably thousands of people, babies born every year, that are being allowed to die. So we have to beef up the legislation. Let's do it. So I think that we just need we just need extra protection for the babies.
This is a fundamental issue. If we took this to a poll of the country, and some have done that, you would find that the overwhelming majority of Americans, almost 80%, say that they believe that an infant deserves protection, deserves the same medical treatment that any child would in another scenario.
And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have codified that there's legislation that will protect the rights of children who are born alive.
When you see the cheering crowds in New York cheering the death of a child, and other states doing the same thing, really? We're better than this. You never thought you'd get to this here, but you can see the people here. We're going to get 218.
This is a debate that should not be difficult. As a prosecutor, I fought to protect those individuals and fought to protect lives. As a congressman, I'm going to legislate in an attempt to protect the life of the born and the unborn.
This is about the fundamental sanctity of every single human life. And we believe in America, we're founded on the idea that every single life has an estimable dignity and value. And your value is not related in any way to where you grew up or what zip code you were born in or where you went to school, how good looking you are, how talented you are. Those things are irrelevant because your dignity is given to you by your Creator. That is the idea that America is founded upon, and we need to stand for it today.